Hey Scotties, I'm Acacia Hayes, Editor-in-Chief of the Scottie Channel. Welcome to G-Town You Know. On today's episode, the Scottie Band wins big at Barren, last year's ACT scores are released, and Coach Buford tries to answer as many questions as possible in a minute. The Scottie Channel also takes a look at a new dual credit class, and we celebrate the return of culinary students selling iced coffee at lunch. But first, we have Will Perosi with the headlines.
Good morning, Scotties. I'm Will Perosi, back again with your G-Town headlines. For the second consecutive year, the Glasgow Scottie Band was named Grand Champion at the Barren County Invitational. Glasgow also took first place in Class 2A Color Guard, first place in Percussion, Best Overall Music, Best Overall Visual, and first place overall in Class 2A. Glasgow high school students took the ACT earlier this week, and speaking of the ACT, results from last year's exam were recently released. Our current seniors ranked ahead of all the area schools, including South Warren, Elizabethtown, Greenwood, Barren County, Warren East, and Bowling Green. Way to go, Scotties. 5 GHS students received outstanding scores on the AP Chemistry exam. Congrats to Gabby Houchins, Brendan Wilson, Depp Alexander, Mia Cassidy, and Carson Oakes for this achievement. The PSAT will be offered at GHS next Tuesday, October 25th. There is an $18 fee that needs to be turned into the front office no later than Monday, October 24th. Earlier this week, TJ Regional Health provided GHS staff members with free flu vaccines. Thanks to TJ for keeping our educators healthy. GHS alum Casey Page recently revealed his new mural located at Glasgow Middle School. The GMS 8th grade choir honored many local musicians and celebrated Page's new mural. GSPN might have the full story sometime soon. GHS alum Taylor Murphy was recently named as a homecoming queen candidate at Western Kentucky University. So for our Scotties who are now hiking up and down the hill, make sure you vote Murphy. Meanwhile, a dog was recaptured after fleeing from Newark Airport. That reminds me of the time the Scottie dog tried to travel through customs with a fake passport. He got the right idea leaving Newark. Meanwhile, a billboard in Utah that jokingly says Weezer in Comic Sans font has caught the attention of the band Weezer, who then purchased a billboard a little bit down the road, thanking this man for his joke. Speaking of the band, the Scottie Channel obtained an unreleased Weezer album, the Beige Album. Meanwhile, a dog recently fell into a sewer in England. Thankfully, the dog is uninjured, but that's kind of like the time the Scottie dog followed Pennywise down a sewer. And those are our headlines. Here's another Scottie Channel reporter with the next segment.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debts.
Hey Scotties, I'm Olivia Allen and I'm here with Sarah Shepard. What has been your experience with teaching your first AP class?
So this is the first year that my program is offering, and our music program at Glasgow is offering the AP Music Theory class. I think it's going really well. I'm really excited about it. I have a really good group of kids who all really love music, and that helps. So they are diving in kind of to some more than just the fundamentals that, in band and choir we can really get to in class, and they're doing an amazing job.
Hey Scotties, I'm Acacia Hayes, and I'm here with
Jalen Heater,
Mia Cassidy.
Depp Alexander.
How do you think AP Music Theory will impact your future?
I want to go into music education in college, so having AP Music Theory as a class is a real advantage.
So I'm not involved in any music like band or chorus, and I don't really plan on doing that in the future, but I think learning music kind of opens the door for helps you learn other classes. Like there's a lot of math and music theory, and it just gives me a creative outlet.
I've always been interested in music, ever since I was a kid, and I've always thought about maybe majoring in music composition or some kind of music performance or education. So I think it just will help me understand the boundaries of music even more, and get the theory would help with the technical terms of music that I would need to major for it.
How do you think this AP class will really affect their lives and how they experience GHS as a whole?
So a lot of them are people that are real musicians, and I think that even if they don't go into music post secondary, that they will use the AP Music Theory class to maybe get a couple of college credits out of the way, but then also just to really enhance their love of music. But more so here at the high school now, I see that they are already kind of putting things together more in my other classes, so that their knowledge is deepening, and that's just enhancing the rest of my program.
I'm here with Coach Buford, our new basketball coach and gym teacher, and we're going to be asking him some rapid-fire questions, see how many you can get in a minute. Coach Buford, what's your favorite sports team?
The Bulls.
Favorite music artist?
Jay-Z.
Favorite movie?
Varsity Blues.
Favorite book?
Relentless.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Your go-to drink?
Bangs.
Favorite food?
Pasta. Alfredo.
Favorite teacher from when you went to GHS?
Bacon.
Favorite clothing brand?
Nike.
What app do you use the most?
Netflix.
Most points you've scored in a high school game?
47.
Have you ever dunked?
Yes.
Can you still dunk?
No.
Most famous sports player that you've met?
I met Michael Jordan.
Go-to gas station snack?
Red Bulls.
Favorite type of music?
Rap, hip-hop, R&B.
Favorite candy?
Dots.
What is your go-to speed on the highway?
As fast as possible.
All right, thank you.
What is crack-a-lackin' Scotties? I'm Breezy.
I'm Lil Breezy.
I'm Big Breezy. Tonight, got the Case County Rebels. Big district game.
Big district game.
First time we've had a weather report against Case County Rebels, so it should be a good game. 7, be here.
Yeah, be here.
And it is going to be a chilly one at Hank Roy Stadium. 54 degrees at kickoff, so wear your Hawaiians, your sweaters, your toboggans, whatever you're feeling.
Hot pockets.
Okay, so we're wearing Hawaiians. That is not the theme tonight. Don't get it confused. Theme is pink out.
You better wear your pink, baby. You better wear it. You know, we got a UV of 2 as always. Always 2.
Let me tell you the wind.
Oh, yeah, tell it to us. Let's see it.
Oh, there she is.
Woo!
4 miles an hour. She's coming straight from Highland Elementary.
Ooh.
Visibility, you got.
Oh, visibility. We got visibility of 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And Bo?
Bo, you see? You see
And
Bo?
you know what, as Big Breezy always says, it's a
Wait,
bad.
hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on.
ain't
hold
yet.
on.
It ain't yet. It ain't yet.
Woo!
It's Jane's birthday.
It is my birthday. What is going on?
Yeah.
Huge
My boys, my boys.
back-to-back weather reports with a birthday boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right,
Huge
Back
day.
to back, baby.
All
All right. As I was saying, it's a bad night to be a rebel.
Eat 'em up! All right.
Hold up.
We got special guest Radford Gentry, left guard for the Glasgow Scotties, number 64. Class of 24. He's a junior.
Snap your finger next time, young sir.
All right, he's pretty good guard. And so last time we spoke before, obviously. And last time we spoke, you had a big guy on you. His name was Big Juicy. And so, who do you have on you tonight? I'm sure you've watched film and figured that out already.
Yeah, I can't tell what number. I know he's their left tackle. I'm pretty sure he's about 6'7", 300-some pounds.
He's a big old boy.
Let's go ahead and call him Bigger Juicy. He's feeling it.
baby.
Bigger Juicy, that's what we call him. Okay, and so we know your squat and bench maximum. And so what would be your 40-yard dash?
I'd say like a 5'3", 5'4".
5'3", 5'4". I think you're down at like a 5 flat, honestly. You're pretty fast, honestly.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
too.
what
I mean,
I'm thinking.
Honestly.
And I got a quick question for Rad. What is your favorite pregame meal?
I'm going to have to go with that number 1 from Freddy's.
Okay. Last question, then we'll let you go. Pre-game song, banger. Which one? What's your go-to pre-game song?
Well, usually it's my Young Boy playlist, but here recently I've been listening to a lot of country before my games.
Zach Bryan, question mark?
That old Country Church by Tyler Childers. I have to go with that.
Wow, what a hot take. And eat 'em up!
What's up, Scotties? I'm Ryan Randall, sports editor of the Scottie Channel. Last Friday, the Scottie football team fell to Taylor County 43-14, dropping their record to 5-3. Senior running back Kieran Stockton broke 1,000 yards rushing on the season. Sophomore quarterback Easton Jesse has tallied 620 yards with 10 touchdowns and 1 interception. Senior wide receiver Javon Clark has caught 20 passes for 346 yards and 3 touchdowns. Junior linebacker Mason Arms is leading the Scottie defense with 54 total tackles and 2 sacks. Junior defensive back Ryan Morgan has added 2 interceptions. Glasgow returns to action tonight at home against Casey County, and it's senior night, so come out and support our Scotties.
Hey Scotties, we interrupt this sports report to give you a special family feature. I'm here with Chase Starr and Logan Starr, and they are brothers on the Glasgow High School football team. What is it like having your brother on the football team?
It's pretty cool knowing that he's right. At the start of the season, he was right beside me. Hearing both our names on the intercom is pretty cool.
And what about you, Logan?
It's fun to play with each other and be able to congratulate each other when we make a play.
And what is your favorite part about having him on the team with you?
Hearing both of us get a tackle and him get interceptions, I get a sack, and just hearing both Logan and Chase Starr is pretty cool.
And what about you?
Just being around each other a lot.
The Glasgow volleyball team recently ended their season in a loss to Warren East in the district semifinals. Junior Chloe Hale ended the season with 129 kills and 36 blocks. Junior Josie Bowling has tallied 103 kills, and senior Laney Bishop finished with 137 digs. Hale and Bishop were named to the 15th District All-Season Team, while junior Ellery Haynes was named to the All-Tournament Team. Cross-country news, senior Mia Cassidy recently finished 3rd in the Barren County Invitational with a time of 22 minutes and 28 seconds. Freshman Ann Pike finished 6th place with a time of 23 minutes and 16 seconds. On the boys' side, senior Quentin Grisham took 3rd place with a time of 18 minutes and 51 seconds, while William Perosi finished in 8th place with a time of 19 minutes and 43 seconds. Former Scottie Davin Smith caught 2 passes for 11 yards in Western Kentucky University's 35-17 victory over MTSU, which was the Hilltoppers' 600th win in program history. And Glasgow High School graduate Bryant Vincent recently became the interim head coach for the University of Alabama Birmingham. Vincent will be traveling close to home as UAB takes on the Hilltoppers tonight in Bowling Green. Until next time, follow GHS Athletics on social media for the latest Scottie sports news. Go Scotties!
Hey Scotties, I'm Addie McCoy and I'm here with
Josie Bowling,
Hannah Youngkin.
And what is your favorite part about selling coffee in the culinary room?
My favorite part about selling coffee is making the coffee and also being able to talk to everyone that I don't see through my day.
And Hannah, what is it like having to prepare and sell everything without Miss Claywell?
It's a lot. We miss her very much. She was a huge part in our culinary pathway, but she taught us her ways and we're doing okay now.
It is 10 out of 10. It's always good.
Have courage, my soul, and let us journey on. They have gone on before us. Day is a-breaking in my soul. Touch me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met. Not at all, and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore.
Thanks to everyone who helped out with today's show. Until next week, this is G-Town You Know.
And I'm here with Amara Contreras and Ethan Clark. Amara, what is your favorite part about playing tennis with your cousin?
My favorite part about playing tennis with Ethan is that I just know that he's got my back because, family comes first. And it's just really fun.
Amara, hit the ball!
Are they fighting?
You suck though! You actually can't hit the ball! No, I get
baby! Cut the cameras, man.
What is your favorite part?
My favorite part is just being out on the court with my bestest friend ever in the whole world, Amara Contreras.
Wait, I can feel the cotton candy.
I missed a word. That means be quiet in the studio.
Take 18.
Just take one.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Good morning, Scotties. I'm Acacia Hayes, editor-in-chief of the Scottie Channel. No. So for our Scotties who are now hiking up and... Redo that, because that caught me off guard completely.
Oh no, I'm grounded. How am I supposed to watch the Scottie Channel?
Don't worry, we got you.
Thank y'all.
Go watch the Scottie Channel.
What?
Good thing you have an edit button.